If you guys want to donate to the Palestinian cause, I am raising money with One Ummah. They have a 100% donation policy. Link will be in the description. Assalamu alaikum guys, and welcome to another episode of Smile to Jannah. The Vision Pro by Apple. Some people are worried about this virtual reality headset. Well, you should be, frankly. Because if you look at the way people are acting, and this is just the first generation that have been released by Apple, and there is still a barrier to entry price which is set at $3,500, and they only have around 600 apps for it as well. And look at the way these people are acting. Indeed, it is something from one of these dystopian future projections. Call it a Black Mirror episode or call it Ready Player One. Virtual reality headsets, they are not anything new. Yeah? These have been around for quite some time, frankly. Facebook has been doing a lot of work on them. They even have these controllers you have with your hands. However, Apple are known to come last. They wait for everybody else to do the trials and the errors. They come in with a beautiful packaging and correcting the mistakes that are there, and they come and they take the market by storm. Typically, whenever they've come, that thing has become the prevailing technology, and then people become under the impression that Apple were the ones that introduced it, which is mostly incorrect, frankly. So with this Vision Pro, the problem was you couldn't interact with the people because there were a lot of complaints that you would become antisocial. It would be very heavy, it would become very hot, and frankly the apps weren't that great, the resolution was not that great. And with regards to the Apple, you guys know they have like a cult following. So depends on the reviews that you've seen. Some might be good, but generally speaking, things are not as amazing as was expected. Indeed, it is the first generation, but still it is heavy. It's not as transparent as people thought. The resolution of like the FaceTime or whatnot is not as clear as was advertised. But that's not what we're here to talk about, yeah? Now you know what it is, and now you know how important it is. So let's just say it comes down to the Meta price, and it's third, fourth generation. It's more affordable by the people. More people start having it. What could be the problem? Because we know the advantages are going to be education. It's normally education and helping the differently abled or the disabled. That's pretty much it. That's how these products are sold. And of course there's going to be benefit for these things, even businesses as well. You can be sitting in a room with the people. Why not? But with any generation changing technology like this, there are responsibilities that we need to emphasize to get the masses ready. Radio came first. People were like, yo, this is revolutionary. Yeah? TV came after that. Yo, this is revolutionary +1. Then came the MP3 players, then came the realistic gaming, smart televisions, smart phones, and now virtual reality headsets. Rather than being a Luddite and saying old technology is bad and you need to stay away. Of course, in an ideal world, nature is the best. However, because of a few advantages, because of necessities, like parents saying,
oh, my child needs the phone in case he's being robbed.
Is your child gonna tell the robber,
hang on a minute, I need to call my parents so you can be in trouble, mister?
hello?
Oh, sorry, it's my nan. Nan, she's a bit hard on hearing, yeah? Nan, hello, Nan, pass to mum. No, mum. Just give me a...
You'll get shot in the face, mate. So we know people are gonna have this, but what is the danger, yeah? Just like with all of this technology that I mentioned, number one, escapism. Escaping from your problems and the reality. This has become an issue and still remains an issue and will continue to be an issue, whether we escape to narcotics, intoxicants, alcohol, technology, gaming, social media. Again, it's escaping the mundanities of life. Why? Because either we lack the patience to do something new and beneficial for us, because it might be risky, because it might be difficult, because we're not used to it, because of our cultural and social upbringing. Whatever it is, it's escaping from that, from responsibility, into a world that you can click a button and you get it. Number 2, it's detachment. Oh yes, it's detaching from the people that actually care about us. When something happens to you and you're lying in hospital, the Facebook likes and the Instagram hearts aren't going to be of benefit. One comedian said he told the people that he was dying and he got 15 likes.
Brutal.
That's the mentality of these social media people. The only people that are going to be standing by your bedside are your family, and then secondly, the ones that are closest to you in terms of some friends. And the thing that is of benefit all of the time, that is Islam. That's your faith, that's your religion. Even if you're in the darkest corners of the planet alone, cut off from everybody, Allah and you always have a connection, and the bars never go down, mate. They never go down. And of course, it's laziness. Yeah, laziness, because you are going to be able to move stuff with your eyes. It's got loads of cameras, it tracks your eye movements, and you just need to go like this with your fingers. So it's less and less movement from us, and more chances of obesity and lack of movements. And again, it's going to affect our social skills, because look, we've got so much social media, but our kids are becoming more and more unsocial. And you're going to have forced mindfulness. Yeah, I want to feel like I'm in the forest, mate. Oop. I'm in the forest. Why don't you get up off your backside, go and travel there? Yeah, but it's far, I don't have time. Why don't you do something to make time? No, but I'm at work. Why don't you work on becoming self-employed and starting your own business? Yeah, but it's too risky. And why don't you take some risks? Because I'm just not used to... Well, that's what you need to deal with, mate. This comes under counseling, comes under psychology, comes under self-help. You need to know yourself. And that's the thing that these technologies are exploiting. They want to give you the easy way out. And if you get used to this, then you're going to look for the easy way out in relationships, be it with your partner, husband or wife, be it with your family.
No, I don't live with my mom anymore. She don't understand me.
Or even with your friends, they don't do something you like, boom, you cut them off. So I guess the point that I'm trying to say is know thyself. That's the first thing. Neo noticed this over the door of the oracle. But even before that is get close to God, because there are becoming more and more barriers to reality. This is actually known as spatial computing, which combines the physical world with the virtual world. And with Unreal Engine, you know what they're using in gaming and what they did and they said in the Matrix demo.
And what would reality mean when a world we can build feels as real as our own?
So this is their aim. And the more veils there are over reality, the harder it becomes for us to give da'wah and help the person come out. It's going to become harder to connect with your kids and this generation. So it's very important we equip them when they're young, and young in terms of age, but young in terms of technology as well. The technology at the moment is young, even though I would say that Apple coming in is a big thing. And with regards to what certain countries are doing in Muslim majority countries, and the world turns a blind eye or genuinely believes the propaganda, imagine if the propaganda becomes difficult to avoid. It's literally there attached to your face with a TV and a screen. You can switch it off, you can put the laptop down, you can put your phone away. Imagine if something's there. Yes, the Neuralink is something that will come in the future, and that is just next level stuff. You know what I mean? If that comes, mate, I might as well, you know what I mean, pack my bags, find my way to get to Mars, because this is ridiculous. But at the moment, we've still got some breathing space. Yeah, so yeah, companies and governments are going to have more access to you, and they're going to come up with more sophisticated propaganda for to control you, and to debunk the notion of it's education gonna help people, mate. Yeah, what education? What education do we get now? Oh, Christopher Columbus founded America, but the Native Americans and Indians were already there. What did he find? And he's depicted as this good guy, but we know he wasn't a good guy. This guy was known for many atrocities. He RAPE'd the people that were there, pillaged, and did all sorts of madness. Are they going to tell us that Thomas Edison created the light bulb? No, the guy was a mean businessman who stole things from other people and bullied them, one of those people being Nikola Tesla. What are they going to tell us, that non-Muslims created everything? But when it comes to people from the Muslim world, their names are changed. Like Ibn Sina? No, when you check the literature, it's Avicenna. Ibn Rushd? No, it's Averroes. oh, the Muslim names have become Latinized such that the white people know how to read them. Oh, give me a break. If they can say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, then I'm sure they can pronounce Ahmed. And what else do they teach in these schools? That the only thing that qualifies as evidence is what you can see and what you can touch? Give me a break. So guys, when technologies like these come out, it should make us cognizant and draw us closer to Allah and closer to our families and closer to seeking more and more knowledge so we can assist and protect them from these evils. That of course, they're not all evil, but let's face it, the people that are pulling the strings, the governments, they're not exactly doing us a favor. The corporations, they're not exactly looking out for us. The schooling system, they've been hijacked by the people with the most money, with the most influence. So who's really looking out for us? Gain access to your own mind, know thyself, and know Allah. Otherwise, like Allah says in the Quran, if you don't know Allah, if you don't remember Allah, He will make you forget yourselves. Then these people are going to pick up the pieces and tell you that you are a materialist, consumer, atheist, nihilist. You're just gonna become worm food. Let's leave it there, guys. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.